This is a topic that just came to my head, and I had this discussion with a few people. I was on Clubhouse the other day, and I had a discussion with several people about marriage, relationships, dating, etc., etc., etc. One of the biggest issues I've noticed is that conflicted both parties is the intentions and agenda. A lot of people go into interactions without stating their intentions and what they are looking for. They expect the other person they are talking to be able to read their mind and know what they want. Then, when they don't get what they want, they are disappointed and are blaming the next person for their own inability to speak up. There's a difference between how a person's dating goes about things versus how people dating for marriage and people dating for casual hookups. What it is that everyone always have a hidden agenda full of expectations versus the other person who have an agenda full of hidden intentions. No one wants to state their purpose and reason for dealing with the person from the moment they encounter the person. All it takes is a 10 to 15 minute screening to see where a person's head's at and proceed from there. The biggest conflict tends to be marriage-minded people date differently than people dating and people casually looking for hookups. Each have their own separate requirement and expectations. And here's the most common thing I hear and see. A woman who clearly wants marriage will go on a date with a man and they will discuss what they are looking for. Usually this is a man. He will say he's trying to see where things are going, while the woman will state she wants marriage. See, instead of dropping them right there because their expectations don't line up, she will deal with him for X amount of months, even years, then get mad and blame him for not marrying her. So now here's the question. Whose fault is it? Hers for dealing with him, but still dealing with him? Or is it his? Or is it hers? A lot of cases, people will know the person's intentions and still try to change their mind. And usually it's out of scarcity because they don't have no option. They don't have no choices or options outside of that person. Basically, desperation. And I'll leave it with that. And I'll say this. Always be upfront about your intentions, but most importantly, put a timeline on your expectations. Having an expectation without boundaries and a timeline will always fail. People don't really care about expectations. That's the truth. It's the boundaries that they respect mainly. Keyword boundaries. The rules, the regulations, stuff like that. And with that being said, like, subscribe, email me for any topics. Peace out.